he's only doing it a couple of months. Well, let's see what he's going to do and give him support, because we all need it when it's first coming up here like this. Ladies and gentlemen, give a nice hand for Dave Evans. Dave Evans. There you go, Dave. I was talking to him before. He's a funny guy.
Dave Evans. That's me. Well, you guys are brave sitting up front. There's some comics that might make fun of people sitting up front. I wouldn't do that. Like, I wouldn't make fun of a retina burning red orange type of shirt that's just burning my eyes out. I'd never do that. Okay, other people might. And that Jelly, you know, I liked her act so much. I want to ask the same question. Is there anybody out there giving oral sex?
Okay, I'm gonna do that then. I'm gonna do the girls part.
Sorry, dear. Yeah, my wife's not here. It's a cold one out there tonight, huh? It's supposed to be spring. You know, when it's cold like this, when I drive in the car, I like to use the electric seat warmer in my car. But you got to watch out for that, because if you sit on it too long, it might make you toasty, but it burns your ass. You know, that shit hurts. My ass hadn't hurt that much since I was a Boy Scout in Jerry Sandusky's troop. Oh yeah, grown. Yeah, like you're sticking up for Jerry Sandusky, right? It's the only way I could earn my badge in child rearing. You know, but I couldn't do that. You know, I had to, you know, make it all the way up to Spread Eagle Scout. You know what I'm saying? So, a little bit about me. I was 50 years old last week. I became 50. And, well, you clap. Thank you very much. Everybody likes to clap for statistics. So, but being 50 isn't all, well, it is all that it's cracked down to be. When I was 25, here's an example. When I was 25, I used to wake up in the morning, I have morning wood, right? Now that I'm 50, I wake up, I have morning sponge, okay? It used to be, you know, this meant don't bother me, I'm having sex. Now it means don't bother me, I'm cleaning the counter in the bathroom. And let me tell you, if you go one, whatever this is, thrust too much, you start shooting Formula 409. It's happened to me. And I'm married almost 23 years. You want to clap for that statistic too? Yeah. I got married. It's the perfect day to get married, the most romantic day of the year. Anybody know what that day is? Valentine's Day? No, I got married April 1st, April Fool's Day. Like I said, the most appropriate day of the year to get married. So now I have 2 daughters, and I have a son, okay, and we're adopting a little 2-year-old girl, little foreign 2-year-old girl. Oh, yeah. She's foreign because she's from Staten Island. But, you know, what can I tell you? So that's going to make it, if you're keeping score at home, that's 4 girls, 2 guys. It's really like estrogen crazy in my house. You know, they say when women live together, biologically speaking, their cycles kind of sync up. But in my house, they didn't wait for biology. They just did it on purpose. And I live in what I call an ERE, an estrogen-rich environment, okay? You walk into my house, you breathe in the estrogen, okay? Because if you're a guy and you visit my house, you're leaving with tits and a vagina. I'm telling you. I'm changing, okay? I know I'm changing. I think I'm changing into Cinderella because Lance Armstrong sent me an invitation to his ball. More about me, because this is about me, all right? I'm a CPA, certified public accountant, and I'm Jewish. I know it's hard to believe there's a Jewish accountant in the room, but it happens in New Jersey. You know, and being a CPA, it's kind of fun. You might not think it is, but it is, because you get to meet a lot of different people, a lot of clients. A lot of my clients are old, okay? I mean, like really old. Old enough that they enjoy coming to my office to get their taxes done. I don't know, it's like an excursion for them. They get up at like 4 in the morning, they sit on the bed, they wait for their 2 o'clock appointment. And, well, to them it's like a day off from going to the doctor. They'd rather get their taxes done. I don't understand that, because if you go to the doctor, you get a needle, you get a little prick in your arm, but when you get your taxes done, believe me, you get a big prick up your ass, okay? That's not fun. Some people, I don't know about you, you might be wondering why a CPA would want to start with comedy. Well, I saw a class, and it was cheap. So I took it. I'm a CPA, cheapest person alive. But it was a good class. The instructor, Round Boy Jimmy Graham, I don't know if you ever heard of him, but he gave us a lot of good tips. The first tip he gave us, he called it find your funny, which meant that when you sit down, you write your material, you want to, kind of feel funny. So think about things that make you laugh. Some people think of the Three Stooges. Some people think of Comedy Central. Me, I think of sex. Okay, because sex with me, that's really funny. I mean, you can ask my wife. When we have sex, she's laughing for hours and hours. That 5-minute investment, I can keep her laughing forever. And she really does think it's funny because when I make other people laugh, she actually thinks I'm cheating on her. Like, there's a lot of people here tonight, to her it would be like a Roman orgy, with the grapes coming out and the fruit and all that. The toga, it's fun. The other thing he told us was keep a notepad so you can write down your ideas. He said, better yet, use the notepad app on your cell phone. Well, like I said, I'm going to be 50 years old. Notepad app on my cell phone, I can't find that shit. And by the time I find it, I forget the idea. Okay? And you ever try and type on these things? I mean, with your thumbs and your forefinger, like when my kids do it, they're like 130 words a minute. I do it, my fingers get all twisted up. And these phones, they correct what you're trying to type. Well, they say it's correct, and they just change it. Like, I tried to type, like my joke because it's funny, and it came out, lick my junk because it's funky. I don't know. Anyway, that's my time, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. You've been great.
Thank you. Keep it going. I told you, didn't I tell you? I wasn't fooling around. I can't stand tipping at Dunkin' Donuts. No, I'm going to bring the next act up. Why wait? People, one little